in Australia.
The home crowd will be looking forward to some early wickets as the captain wins the toss and decides to have a bowl.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. A very aggressive shot to play off the first ball of the innings. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Hetmeyer drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Hetmeyer has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
End of the over. West Indies 16 for 1.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Doesn't beat the infield. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's it. Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
No. Terrible shot. That's the over. West Indies 33 for 1.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed the lot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
6 more. Away she goes into the crowd. It's a big maximum as well.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Abbott, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct hit. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. Needs a dot ball.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Huge. That has flown.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh, too good. That is huge.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Caught. That's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. A direct hit and this could be gone. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score.
Hussain coming in.
That was a lovely punch down the ground. It's in the gap, and there should be a few on offer here, maybe 3.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Hussain, straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Punch through the onside. Great balance and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. 5 runs added there. Australia are 5 for 1. McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Chase coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Whacked away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Great shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Well, despite a steady start, the required run rate has climbed beyond 12 already. But it's early days, plenty of time to get it back under control.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
2 straight, it's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Massive outside edge. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. They've gone up here. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This could be trouble.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Well, despite the big hitting and the excellent running, the required rate's now gone above 12 and over. They need some big consecutive overs soon, bigger than what they've been doing.
Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
The bowler looks really confident.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
He's a new batter at number 4 for Australia.
That is quite extraordinary. Inglis, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pinged off the bat.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd